Good morning and welcome to day 2 of the Main Ring programme at Crufts 2023. Today we start with part 1 of the most important and prestigious global finals, the Joe Cartledge International Junior Handling Competition. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, there hasn't been an international final here since March 2020, and we are delighted to see it back here once again at Crufts. This year we have 33 finalists from all corners of the world, all junior handling champions in their own countries, and as a former junior handling winner myself, I can't wait to see these young handlers showcase their natural handling ability in this fantastic main ring setting. Before we meet each finalist and begin part 1, it gives me enormous pleasure to introduce into the ring the organiser and brainchild behind this historic competition, Mrs. Liz Cartledge. And I'd also like to bring in our judge. He's possibly one of the greatest professional handlers of the modern generation. Jeff is a well-respected breeder and judge spanning 50 years. He has handled and bred hundreds of champions in every group, plus several National Dog of the Year winners. He has won Best in Show here at Crufts twice and has won a group at Crufts an incredible 11 times. Jeff tells me that he has been very much looking forward to judging this final and wishes all the handlers the very best of luck. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please put your hands together for our judge, Jeff Corish. Now let's meet all the finalists in order of the countries they represent, starting with Emily Perkins from Australia. From Austria, Andreas Palmei. From Bulgaria, Samuel Bonin. From the Czech Republic, Jakub Novark. From Denmark, Sarah DeAngelis. Estonia, Karen Dunaway. From Finland, Josefina Voti Leinen. Coming from France, it's Elsa. And Germany, Zealous Rush. Coming from Greece, Fanny Tozan. Representing Hungary, it's Lotti Kobzos. Iceland, Gran Valger Scottish. Representing Ireland, Aoife Gary. And representing Israel, Adele Letouchi. Aurora Sartori for Italy. Coming all the way from Japan, Sarah Hasegawa. From Latvia, Agnia Morozova. Lithuania, Ostea Solsaita. representing Malta, Maria Manicado. Coming from the Netherlands, this is Maaike Steenbrekken. All the way from New Zealand, it's Charlie Hudas. To Norway, Malin Landmark. And Poland, Amelia Bry. Representing Portugal, Maria Ribeiro. Representing Romania for the first time, it's Alexandra Ambrush. Here comes Slovakia, Michelle Zemirova. And now Slovenia, Matthias Korashets. We are pleased to see South Africa, Anita Skuman. And from Spain, Nico Espilagia. Representing Sweden, it's Ia Kanaheim. From Switzerland, Dina Wieland. From the United Kingdom, Lauren Bridges. And the final finalist, it's from the USA, it's Noah Milam. An absolutely splendid start to day 2 here at Crufts in the main arena. What a fantastic lineup of young handlers. Now, while our judge has taken his first look at these finalists, I'd like to take this opportunity to explain a little about the competition. Junior handling is a sport for youngsters up to the age of 18. Unlike the rest of Crufts, where the judge is assessing each dog and its conformation and movement to a Kennel Club breed standard, the nature of this competition is slightly different. The purpose of this sport is to judge the handler's presentation and connection with their dog and abilities to cope in a show-like situation. So our judge is assessing the handler and not the dog. He will be looking for the handler that gets the best out of the dog's performance, attempting to minimize the dog's faults and highlighting its best features, ensuring that the dog is gaited at the correct speed for its breed and standing the dog in a way that suits the breed of dog. What's even more impressive is these young handlers are all performing with dogs they met around 7:30 this morning. We had a few snow delays, and so some handlers have had less time than others, but we are so pleased to see them all here. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for all these finalists. Our judge just taking his time, and he can move on to the first dog and handler, which is Emily Perkins. Emily is 15 and she is representing Australia. This is her first time in the International Junior Handling Competition. At home, she has 4 whippets. She started handling at the age of 6, and she competes in both breed and junior handling. And she's a 3rd generation handler. This Emily Perkins from Australia. So Emily Perkins from Australia. It was great to see our first one out of the blocks. So we move on to number 2 in this fabulous lineup. This is Andreas Palmei. He's representing Austria, and he's 13 years old. He competed at the European Dog Show in Paris last year, but this is his first time to Crufts. His mother is a breeder of poodles, and he has 2 dogs at home. He lives on a farm, and his father's a farmer, and his mother is a veterinarian. And they have gats, geese, ducks, and chickens at home. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Andreas Palmei. So, we do move on to Bulgaria. I just wanted to mention that the next one should have been Belgium, which was Dylan Talia. And unfortunately, she had COVID this week, and we're very sorry not to see her make it here. But this is Bulgaria. This is Samuel Bonin, and he's 13. He's handling an English Springer. These English Springers were one of our spare dogs that came very late this morning due to the snow, and they've just settled into the group ring really well. So well done to these handlers to working with them so well. Samuel has got 2 breeds of English Cocker Spaniels at home. He was at the European Dog Show in Budapest, and he was the official representative of Bulgaria in the final there. But this is his first time at Crufts, and he started showing at the age of 10. His mother was a handler as well. He also competes in canicross. And he has 6 parrots, a cat, and a hamster at home. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Samuel Bonin from Bulgaria. Now we come on to the Czech Republic. This is Jakub Novark. He's 13, one of the youngest finalists here handling this beagle. It's his first time at Crufts. He has 2 different breeds at home. He has miniature poodles and an American cocker. He started showing about 4 years ago. Again, a bit of a family affair. His mother is a breeder and handler, and his older sister is a handler too. She represented the Czech Republic at Crufts in 2015. So Jakub's also very interested in gymnastics and art education, and he wants to be a chef in a good restaurant. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the efforts of Jakub Novark from the Czech Republic. Remember, all these dogs here, these handlers have only met this morning, so they are not showing dogs that they know. Every handler has only met each dog this morning. And this is what this competition is all about, how they can cope under the pressure. Well, a very good stack there at the end, Jakub. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Czech Republic, Jakub Novark. Here on the table we have Denmark. This is Sarah DeAngelis. She's 17, handling this Basenji. This is her first time competing at Crufts. She has beagles and Basenjis at home. She's been showing for about 8 years, and she's inspired by her sister, who competed in junior handling too. She's also interested in gymnastics, just like Jakob. And she's in the equivalent of year 10 in our school system here. That's Sarah DeAngelis from Denmark. Welcome to Denmark, to Crufts, Sarah DeAngelis. And here is Estonia, represented by 17-year-old Karen Dunaway. Again, this is her first time at Crufts, and she qualified last year. At home, she has 15 dogs. She breeds Lhasa Apsos, miniature American Shepherds. Also have Shetland Sheepdogs, Papillons, Dachshunds, a German Wire, an Afghan Hound, and a Bernese. That's a very busy house. This is Karen Dunaway, representing Estonia. Karen also says that she adores physics, maths, and visual arts. This is her words. She calls herself a huge nerd, but she takes it all very seriously at a high level. That's Karen Dunaway, representing Estonia. We now come on to Finland. This is Josefina Voti Leinen. Josefina is 17, and this is also her first time at Crufts. She has 8 Tibetan Terriers at home and 2 Lhasa Apsos. She's obviously using a Tibetan Terrier here in this final, but this one she only met this morning, owned by someone else. She went in the ring for the first time, aged 4 years old. She hasn't got enough Tibetan Terriers at home. She's also got 4 long-coated cats. I'm sensing a theme here. And her favourite subjects at school are maths and PE. Put your hands together for Finland's Josefina Voti Leinen. And now we have France. France is represented by Elsa. She's 18, and this is also her first time at Crufts, handling an Irish setter. She has 2 dogs, 2 Boston Terriers at home. She does agility with one of them, and she started doing a little bit of agility with the other. He's currently learning to run behind his toy and to make tunnels. She has cats too. She doesn't have a horse, but she does do horse riding. That's Elsa, representing France. She would very much like to work as an engineer in the scientific police or in the Air Force. She also does a lot of photography and spent 5 years doing that. Well done, Elsa Derber from France. And now we have Germany. Zealous Rush, he's 16. This is his first time at Crufts, handling a wire fox terrier. At home he has 4 fox terriers, a mixture of smooth and wire. He's been handling dogs for about 7 years, and another family affair. Zealous from Germany. He's interested in football, playing the saxophone, and when he's older, he's thinking of doing a career, something to do with medicine. Put your hands together for the representative from Germany, Zealous Rush. Here we have the representative from Greece. This is Fanny Tozan. She's 17 and it's her first time at Crufts. She has 3 Maltese dogs at home and she started handling 8 years ago. When she grows up, she would like to pursue a career in the medical field. She's thinking about being a nurse or a vet doctor. She's handling a Bichon Frise today. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Fanny from Greece. Moving on to Hungary. Hungary is represented by Lottie Kobzos. Lottie is 16, and this is her first time at Crufts. She has 5 dogs at home, 2 Rhodesian Ridgebacks and 3 miniature Schnauzers. But today, handling a pointer. This is Lottie from Hungary. She's at high school at the moment and her favourite subject is biology. She really likes animals and plants, and she'd like to be a physical therapist for dogs when she's older. Congratulations and welcome to Lottie from Hungary. And here we have Iceland. Iceland is represented by Hren Valgersdottir. Cher is 17, and this is her first time at the final. She's chosen to handle a Bracco Italiano. So she has 1 dog at home called Jokla, and she's a Bichon Frise. She was 9 years old when she started training as a junior handler. Another family affair. She started because of her aunt and her grandmother are both active members of the dog community in Iceland. That's Hren from Iceland. So our judge is choosing today to ask the handlers to do an up and down and then present. He'll be looking for good breed handling, nothing fancy, just getting good performance from the dog. That's Hrön from Iceland. So I think our judge is keeping our handlers on their toes. Just having a look at them in the corner. But on the table now we have 18-year-old Aoife Gary from Ireland. Aoife is 18 and this is her first time in the final. She owns 7 dogs, 2 Havanese, 3 Tibetan Spaniels and 2 Rough Collies. Today handling a Tibetan Spaniel. She started competing competitively at the age of 10 and has been attending dog shows with her mum since she was 3. This is Aoife Gary from Ireland. She's at secondary school at the moment and currently in her second last year. She enjoys English and history, and she enjoys learning about her past. Welcome and congratulations to Ireland, Aoife Gary. And now we come to Israel. This is Adele Letucci. Adele is 14 and handling in a Hungarian Vizsla. It's also her first time at Crufts. At home she has 2 dogs, a Russian Toy Terrier and a Chihuahua. She's been handling for 1.5 years. This is a great achievement to get to Crufts. Well done, Adele. Congratulations to Israel. Adele Letucci. At 14, she's not sure what she wants to do when she's older. I think that's quite acceptable, but she does love dancing. Well done to Adele Letucci, representing Israel. And now we come to Italy. This is Aurora Sartori. She's 18. She's already competed in this international junior handling final before, but she was actually representing Monaco. So it's the first time for her representing her country, Italy. She has 8 dogs at home. They're mainly poodles and Chinese cresteds. She started showing dogs at the age of 5, so now at 18, she's coming to the latter half of her junior handling career. This is Aurora from Italy. She's attending the last 2 years of art school, and she's handling a standard poodle here today. Well done to Aurora Sartori from Italy. making the trip from Japan. This is Sarah Hasegawa. Sarah is 14 and chose to handle a pointer here at Crufts. Remember, every single handler here is handling a dog that they only met this morning. This is her first time in the final at Crufts. At home, she has 2 Dachshunds and 2 Norfolk Terriers. She started handling about 7 years ago. She loves handling dogs, but also loves handling ponies. Welcome to Sarah Hasegawa from Japan. Her favorite school subjects are maths and biology. And she loves writing Japanese calligraphy. She plays tennis. Loves listening to music too. Great to see Japan represented. Congratulations, Sarah Hasegawa. And here we have Latvia. This is Agnia Morozova. Agnia is 18 years old. And this is her first time at the final, which she says she has always dreamed about. She chose to handle an Australian Shepherd because she has 3 of them at home. And she also has 2 Dog de Bordeaux's. She started showing about 5 years ago at the age of 13. And she says dog showing is really in her soul and passion. She loves showing dogs in the family. She's been doing it since her childhood. Put your hands together. That's Latvia, Agnia Morozova. There are 27 girls competing today and 7 boys. Seems to be the norm. It's a little bit more popular for the girls. The youngest competitor is around 13 and the oldest is 19. Well done, Latvia, Agnia.